Hello and good day to you. I have been a little sidetracked by life and other projects, same old, same old. However, I ended up at the art store the other day and picked up some new materials. Is this the new combo that's going to finally break through my illustration frustration? Let's find out. My new materials. I bought Arches Hot Press watercolor paper. This is watercolor paper with a smooth surface. And then I bought some new colored pencils. I'll list them here because I can't pronounce all the names. In the past videos, you've seen me working with Durant Pro Color, which is a hard lead, and I don't think it's giving me the effects I'm looking for. Other than these Durant pencils, the other color pencils I have been working with are Prismacolor, and I've had these since high school, and even though I've taken care of them, they seem to just be old, because they break and break and break when I am trying to sharpen them, and then before I know it, half the pencil's used up just trying to get a sharp point. Also, color pencil technology seems to have come a long way since high school, so time to get with the times. So a quick review on why I am trying this new paper and pencil. I stated in other videos that the watercolor paper was a little bit bumpy, and at worst, it would push my pencil around. And at best, it would leave it a texture, and it didn't feel natural to draw on, and I could never get a nice crisp line. And then even with the mixed media paper, it seemed a little dull. I will try it again later with these new pencils, but I couldn't find anything that I was excited about. So I haven't found a paper I like working with, and I haven't found a pencil I like working with either. I could get an illustration out of it that was good, but it didn't quite feel natural or exciting or sparking joy, the things that are important. Another thing I considered about the picture book I am working on is that I am trying to keep things loose and fun, and even though I'm doing that, it still feels a little too clean. It occurred to me that maybe it is because I am doing my rough work ahead of the final illustration, so that when it comes time to do the final illustration, everything is already decided on and clean, so naturally the sketchiness gets left out. Maybe I want some of that sketchiness. So for this drawing and little painting you see me doing here, I decided to do the rough sketch, the final sketch, and the final drawing all on the same paper. The rough sketch, where I lay out the general shapes and composition, is done in a very light blue pencil, extremely hard to see. And after that, I go over it with a darker blue pencil, and that is more of the final artwork and drawing. You will also see that before going into painting, I shaded some of the areas with the pencil. While I was doing the drawing, something amazing happened. I completely forgot I was working on watercolor paper. Which is perfect. The paper was great, the pencil was great, everything felt absolutely natural. Thus far, this might be the best watercolor or mixed media paper I've drawn on with color pencil. So, time to paint. I used Winsor & Newton gouache. I built the colors up slow and tried to rely on the drawing over the painting to carry the illustration. I don't have too much to say about the painting. I was experimenting, seeing what I like and what I don't like, trying to keep the palette minimal, trying to keep it whimsical. It was fun. I did find at the end of it I had to go over it again with the colored pencil. I seemed to have lost some of the drawing, so I had to bring it back. I don't know if in the future I might save the final drawing for the very end of the painting. I don't know, but it did need to be spiffed up. And then I'll show the final painting here, but unfortunately I had to do it off camera because my nose would have been in the shot the whole time. All in all though, it was a very successful test. I'm very happy with this paper and I'm very happy with these new pencils. All of the pencils are great and it's hard to really see what the difference is between them. I think maybe the Faber-Castell might be just slightly less creamy. I don't know. They're all great. they're definitely working nicer than my old Prismacolor too. So, upgrading was a success, and a good idea. Maybe this is the magic combination to my illustration frustrations. Only time will tell. I'll just have to keep trying again and again. There's so many ways to do all of this, it's very overwhelming, but it's good. A quick update on the Swedish picture book. It is coming along and it is almost done. Looking at it all together, I'm seeing that many of the pages were done in different ways with different paper, different technique, different paints. So I think in the next video I'm going to look at the book all together and go through and rate what I like and don't like and my thoughts on the different medias and the different techniques. So very experimental, but I think it's been very worth it. I've learned a lot, and that was the purpose of this. So, and I think I'll have a nice book at the end of it. One final note, I have been advised that having a call to action is good for videos and social media. So, right now you should hit the ground and give me 20. Even sped up, there's still a lot of painting to watch. So, I'll let the video roll and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.